I'm here with Joe Rico from Mile High Sports Radio. Joe, what did you think of the fight?
Well, I'll tell you, Brendan Rios really came to fight. He dominated the fight. Mike Alvarado didn't seem very prepared.
Do you think the distractions of Alvarado with him being charged with gun possession affected him?
I do, to a point. I mean, let's face it, the guy, I think the main concern, not only the gun possession, but I think if you're out at 415 and you're supposed to be training for, a world-class fight, I think that might have had something to do with the performance, certainly.
Now, where do you think Alvarado should go from here at this point in his career?
I think Mike needs to really seriously take a good look at himself and really consider getting another representation. It's pretty hard, I think, with, having your family in the corner and stuff. I think maybe he needs to look to get a new staff, a new training. He would basically need to start over, but I'm not sure what the future holds for him.
Now, Brandon Rios, he did great in the performance. What would you like to see Brandon Rios fight next?
Well, I think Brendan Rios is going to be a guy you'll look for on the undercard should this Pacquiao-Mayweather fight go down here in the next 6 months. Brendan Rios looks like a guy at 28 years old who's going to go a long way and still has 10 or 12 competitive fights left in him.
Yeah, what's your take about the Pacquiao-Mayweather fight? Do you think it's...
Well, we just heard from Chris Farina. He's a big guy at Top Rank, and I'll tell you, he said that that's going to be a tough fight to get made. A lot of problems with the representation from both sides. But I will tell you this, it's the fight that every fight fan wants to see.
Now, if that fight doesn't happen and Mayweather decides to fight someone else and Pacquiao decides to fight someone else, who would you want them to fight?
Well, I think the next guy that's real big is Canelo Alvarez. I think that's a name you hear quite a bit. And, of course, there was Algiers just got his shot. So I think Canelo is the natural opponent. I'd like to see a Canelo-Pacquiao fight. I think that would be a great fight as well.
Thank you, Joe, and I'll see you in the next event.
Hey, thanks.